Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we are going to do a Let's Play and Initial Impressions review for Samurai Challenge VR, Awaken Your Inner Samurai, a game released on the Steam Store March 29th, 2022 for the HTC Vive, Valve Index, and the Oculus Rift. It normally retails for $20. I received a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game, and I'm testing it out on the MetaQuest 2 using link cable. Now, there's not very many settings available. You can set your height, so that's good. And you can see your play space, and you can turn on your play area center mark, play area guideline, and player heads-up display. But that's it. No graphical settings. Very bad. Developers, please, please, please always put graphical settings. You'll never know how badly your game runs unless you've tested it out on multiple systems. And even then, unless you have a big development team with lots of quality assurance testers, yeah, you need graphical settings in your game. And I say that because this game does run poorly, especially after you played it for a bit. As far as I can see, there's 10 levels to unlock. And it starts very easy, and it gets pretty hard. I think it took multiple attempts for me to get over Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't been able to beat it on 5, painted all red. I'm not even sure I want to... Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and try that. You got 3 different weapons. Single sword, dual swords, and double saber. We're going to do dual swords. So we're going to do hard... And we might lose pretty fast here. So, the main crux of this is a melee game. And unfortunately, the mechanics here are pretty dated. You basically have 2 swords. If you have a single sword, you press trigger to change the color. But it's basically black or white. And you match the colors to block. And then you can strike your enemies. You got to get your timing down. Meanwhile, there's arrows coming at you and also cannon. You have to move around. So this is white. There we go. And I've been so far able to... What? Okay. Oh, I have to defeat all of them. I think the first one got by me. It's not enough to just block him. You actually have to kill him. Wow. This is a lot harder then. Okay, this difficulty spike here is pretty big then. You can't even make one mistake. Wow. Alright, let's try to do this. Oh! Got it. Got him. Okay. Whew, wow. Okay, so far so good. We lost a little bit of health though. Okay, we gotta get out of the way. Oh no, I think we lost. No, wow. See, that horseman got by me. Wow. Okay, let's not do this one then. Wow, the difficulty spike there went way higher. But let's try to do something. Let's do level 3. That's normal difficulty. And as you can see, I got an S rating, so I want to show more of the gameplay. Let's stick with dual swords. Again, the difference between dual swords and a single sword is with a single sword, you got to hold down trigger and it'll change color. And so you got to match the enemy, either white or black. So you see I got white, black, samurai sword. Katana. Okay, alright. Oh! Did not see him. Whoa. Now, the bigger the play space you have, the easier this game is, just because you can move in and out a lot easier. And there's a volley coming in of cannon. And I took a little bit of damage there. And you can see there's a cannon, a sword volley coming right at me. There we go. Ooh. And now I gotta avoid the cannonball fire as well. So you do need a good play space. You do need at least a small room scale at the very least. This is really stretching my room scale, to be honest with you guys. And I gotta move now out of the way. And I gotta move again. There's a volley coming. So if we compare this to something like Until You Fall, it's pretty bad. I mean, there is music playing, but I don't think this is meant as a music rhythm game. Oh, wow. And hopefully this is over soon. Oh yeah, we beat it. Barely. We were down to our last house. Okay. And I got an S rating regardless. So your fighting style resembles that of Taira no Kiyomori, a samurai who maintained law and order in Kyoto. The verdict was a result of your impenetrable defense, and I don't know about that, and masterful swordsmanship in the heat of battle. Okay. So if you compare the melee in this game to something like Until You Fall or Hell Split Arena, it's nowhere near that quality. So it's pretty bad compared to those games. And the thing is, this costs, again, normal retail price $20. Those other games are normal retail price $25. So there's like no comparison, and the price points are very similar. So there's no way I could recommend this game. Like I said, it's not a music rhythm game, so it's not that. It is challenging, but it's not challenging for the right reason. As you can see, it's just a matter of a lot of stuff is thrown your way. And you just kind of have to keep a mental note. Okay, this time I got to move over here, and this time I got to move over here, and then I got to time to strike here, and then quickly move, that sort of thing. But it just isn't fun. The melee swings don't really matter. You saw that, Yeah, you can't just wiggle your sword. That is true. You can't just wiggle your katana. Sometimes you have to make big swings like that in order to get all three of them, or however many of them are on the. But you don't even have to get the timing that good either. And the visuals are ugly. It's kind of blurry, actually. The performance is pretty bad. I just can't recommend this. And if I have to rate it, I would give it a 3.5 out of 10. This is a game that after 30 minutes of playing it, I never want to play it again, and I want to uninstall it, never think about it again. There's no amount of updates or fixes the developers could do to fix this. They would need to totally scrap it and start again from the beginning. And that's how bad this game is. And again, just compare it to any other of the top melee arena fighting games, and this comes out very poorly compared to the others. Whether you're talking about the Swordsman, Until You Fall, Hell Split Arena, Blade and Sorcery, any game you want to think of that has melee combat, this one is poorer than that. You know, there's very few games I can recall that would be worse than this one. In fact, I'm having trouble thinking of a game that's worse than this one. I'm sure there are. You know, there's probably some that are pretty broken, you know, back from 2017, 2018 VR, but not in recent memory have I played one with melee this awful. And so that's why I'm giving it 3.5 out of 10. There's very few positive things I can say. Like I said, there are different weapons. I didn't show them. The dual saber basically just has white on one end and black on the other. You just kind of go like this. It makes it a little harder because you have to like twist your wrist. It's on one hand. And then the single sword, again, you have to push trigger to change color. So it for that reason, it's a little bit more difficult, I think, than having the dual swords. But yeah, I can't recommend this. Like I said, it runs poorly. The gameplay is super basic, not fun, and the visuals are poor. And the music, I thought the music might be okay, but you know I can barely hear it. It was all the noise, all the you know. So the music didn't stand out for me. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play and initial impressions review for Samurai Challenge. Yeah, get any of the other arena fighting games in VR. This one's pretty bad. Anyways, if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.